I'm Lexi. I'm in the US. I know it's a few days late, but I do have several new snacks to try this month. And even though I'm running a little late, I didn't want to put it off till next month. I thought you all would probably forgive me the delay. Now, somehow, and I didn't realize this until I was unpacking everything, I have nothing savory today. I don't know. I just didn't come across any of the new savory stuff I've been looking for. And if you don't see something that you've been waiting for me to try that's new, I do still have a huge list that I'm looking for. There are a lot of new products coming out. It's just, this is all that I was able to find in the last month or so. But let's go ahead and get started. I guess the closest to savory are these strawberry Teddy Grahams. Now, I haven't had Teddy Grahams at all in so many years. I remember being like 7, and they brought out the Teddy Graham sandwiches with the cream in the middle. I don't even think they make them anymore. And I don't know, my friend and I decided that we could make them ourselves because I had Teddy Grahams and we could make the cream. I don't know. I know it didn't go well, and whatever we had was some sort of soupy mess, and it was essentially just playing with sugar. But we had fun. Okay. These are they smell a lot like the strawberry goldfish, and they are the typical cute little teddy bear shaped crackers. You can see the red specks of the strawberry butter on the back. They taste a lot like the strawberry goldfish. Maybe a teensy bit better, but it's hard to tell without having them side by side. I also have no idea what I rated the strawberry goldfish, so I think I will give these Teddy Grahams a 7. Let's do these. These are Lilo and Stitch fruit snacks. Now, I'm under no delusion. These are probably going to taste like any other fruit snack I've ever had. But they're Stitch. And I love Stitch. So there was no world that existed that I wasn't going to try these. You've got Stitch on the packet. I dropped one. Okay, so we've got Lilo and a little Stitch and a little Stitch head. Then there's a palm tree and a pineapple and a leaf. We're going to start with Lilo. Texture-wise, it's your typical fruit snack. I expected that to be like strawberry or cherry. It's some sort of tropical punch. There's definitely a hint of pineapple to it. So maybe they did take the approach of like tropical flavors. I didn't even read the box. Nope, it just says assorted fruit flavors. Let's try the green. That's a lot more generic fruit flavor. The purple Stitch, I'm assuming grape. Mm-hmm. And the blue stitch, just because if I don't, I'll feel like I did something wrong. You know what? I'm going to try the yellow one too and see if this is lemon or pineapple. It's lemon. They should have made that one pineapple at least, right? But like I said, good basic fruit snacks. But if you like Stitch, you know, it's kind of a must-have. Okay. Peeps next. I've got 3 different kinds of Peeps. 2 of which I don't actually think are new for this year, but I've definitely never had them. These are a chocolate dipped s'mores. So I'm assuming that the marshmallow itself is graham cracker flavored. They're dipped in chocolate. I always like the chocolate dipped Peeps. Super sweet. Of course they are. The graham cracker flavor isn't coming through at all. So it just tastes like a regular chocolate dip Peep. A 5. If they're put in front of me, I'll eat them. I'm not going to go looking for them again. And I forgot to rate the stitches, didn't I? Like I said, though, they're a basic fruit snack. It's just, for me, the shape takes it up a notch. So, 7. If I'm going to buy fruit snacks, which I don't very often at all, but if I'm going to buy fruit snacks and they have those are the ones I'm buying. Next Peep. Now, I'm pretty sure that last year, the Rice Krispie Treat s'mores were an exclusive to somewhere that I couldn't get to. But this year, they're nationwide. So that sort of counts as new, right? Okay. I want to say they smell like marshmallow, but of course they smell like marshmallow. They're Peeps, but they don't smell like Peeps marshmallow. They smell like Rice Krispie marshmallow. Which I guess means they smell like Rice Krispies, but I associate that with marshmallow somehow. I don't know. Can anyone explain that to me? Unfortunately, the Rice Krispie flavor kind of ends at the scent. It definitely doesn't taste how it smells. It tastes just like a regular Peep. So again, I'm going to give those I was going to say a 5 like the other ones, but chocolate dipped automatically takes them up a little bit. So I'm just going to give those a 4. They're okay. I'm not going to buy them again. And I would definitely, if they're sitting in front of me at a table, I'm going to pick up the chocolate ones before the Rice Krispie ones. But these look like they have promise. And these are definitely new this year. I like cookies and cream ice cream. I like mint cookies and cream ice cream. I like peanut butter cookies and cream ice cream, although that one's really hard to find. Open already. So I can only imagine that these are going to be at least acceptable. Okay, there's little chocolate flecks on them. You can see the little flecks. I kind of assumed it would be cookie crumbles, and it's not. It's like chocolate shavings. They sort of smell like ice cream. But all they taste like is sugar. That is disappointing. They need more of a chocolate cookie flavor to them. Like Oreo crumbs in the marshmallow or something. And I get that that would mess with the texture, but I think it could be done. No. They're just regular Peeps. So they get a 4 also, but they're more disappointing than the Rice Krispie ones. Let's do these. These have been out at least a few months. I just haven't managed to find them before now. We've got 5 fruit flavors in here. Cherry, lemon, orange, apple, and grape. I hate apple candy. That's a known fact. So I won't be trying that one. But I'm a big fan of cherry. So let's dig out a red one. And a yellow one for good measure, because I'm okay with lemon. Lemon first. And on the one I know I'm going to like. Definitely a lemony flavor. It's the texture that's making me go, huh. It's not exactly jelly bean. And it's not exactly... Does anyone remember Good and Plenty's or Good and Fruities? Where it's got the hard candy shell and the licorice inside? It sort of gives that vibe at first, because there's a definite hard shell that you crunch through. And then a chewy inside. The chewy inside is denser than a jelly bean, but honestly that might be that it's cold in here. And then they've got the crisp outer shell. Let's try the cherry one. Cherry one's okay. Definitely not the best cherry candy I've ever had. I probably wouldn't buy them again. And I'm not sure that they'd really tempt me if they're just sitting on a table. So, 3? 3 sounds about right. Stick with your good old mint Tic Tacs. Those things can be a problem. That's why I don't buy them very often. Now we've got 2 Oreos to finish on. We've got the Irish cream flavored Thins. And historically, the Thins are my favorite Oreo construction. I know a lot of people don't feel that way. But I just love how crisp the cookie is, and the cream still can impart flavor without there being so much of it. And I know that most people, their favorite part is the cream. My favorite part is the cookie. And the Thins really let the cookie shine. Okay, now I don't think I've had something Irish cream flavored in a long time. I'm pretty sure I like Irish cream, but... Whoa, that's weird. Okay, at first I was kind of getting those notes of coffee that you get out of Irish cream. And then, excuse me, and then I got, you know the way the taste of alcohol just kind of fills your mouth with aromatically? I got that. I don't know how they did that in a cookie. I don't know how they did that without alcohol, because these are not alcoholic. They don't card you to buy them. That is an odd experience. If you really like Irish cream, give them a try. If you're into unique food experiences, maybe share a bag with someone. I am not positive that I'll be finishing those. I'm going to probably try and give them away. And I don't think I'd buy them again. There's definitely better Oreo flavors. So a 4? And a lot of that is because it is extremely interesting how they just got that aromatic sense of having alcohol in your mouth. Last one is, gotta hold it right side up, the Post Malone Oreos. And these are exciting because it's a dual cream flavor, salted caramel and shortbread. Ooh, I didn't realize that the cookies were, there's a chocolate cookie on one side and the golden cookie on the other. Now I say ooh, but historically I don't like the golden cookies. Let's go ahead and open this. You can sort of see the swirl there. It's not as pretty as it is on the picture, but we definitely have 2 colors. I'm going to take a bite of the whole thing, and then I'm going to dissect the cream. There, looks like a good place. Buttery, sort of caramely. It's that sort of caramely that you get when it's caramel cream and not caramel. Having the chocolate cookie is nice because it does overpower the vanilla cookie a bit. But that's because I don't like the vanilla cookie. Okay, now we're going to dissect the cream. Come off. Okay, have a bit, we're going to get just here, a bit of just the shortbread cream. That's okay. Not real dynamic, but then shortbread cookies are pretty plain too. It's got a little more depth than the standard Oreo cream, but it's not like I'm going to say that that's the best, most buttery shortbread cookie I've ever had. And then the caramel cream, which is pretty well entrenched in the shortbread. But I've got a bit of it. Now that's better. And again, it doesn't taste like caramel. It tastes like caramel cream. But I could see a swirl of that caramel with a swirl of like a coffee in an Oreo being a real delicious thing. So this swirl thing with the cream really opens up some possibilities. Overall score. I'm going to say 5.5. I don't know that I'd buy a whole bag of them again, but if I came across the snack size, the 4 cookie option, I might, because there is something about them that's unique and good, but I think that that's going to wear off. But it really does open up this whole other possibility for flavors, and that deserves a little bit of credit. But we have made it through all the snacks I've got today, and I will keep my eyes open and try and find a whole new group of stuff for next month. But that's all I've got for today. So if you could give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye!